George Tabb, Life Without Limits, and today I want to talk to you about 5 hacks to creating a successful internet business. And I'm gonna go through the 5 things, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna give you some pointers on each one. So number 1 is just do it. Number 2 is learn as you earn. Number 3 is do something every day. Number 4 is act like you know. And number 5 is failure is your friend. And so let's go back to number 1. So number 1, hey, just do it. Okay? A lot of things you're not going to learn until you do it. You just got to do it. You got to go for it. And so you say, well, George, I'm afraid. Well, do it afraid. You know, I don't think you'll ever get to a point where fear is absent. Okay? And so courage is doing it in the face of fear. You know, we use the acronym for fear, FEAR, false evidence appearing real, right? I know you've heard that before. Okay, so and so you may not know what you're doing, but you know what? Every time you did something for the very first time, you did not know what you were doing. And so you may not have the background. Well, let me tell you, a lot of the changes, a lot of the revolutionary inventions to an industry came from people who didn't have that background. Let's take a look at Uber. Right? Uber is a great example of not being from the industry, but totally changing and revolutionizing the way things are done in that industry. And so you may not have the experience. That's okay. Do it anyway. And so, and then number 2 is learn as you earn. So you're going to earn, but you're going to learn in the process of earning. So, but don't mistake just because you're earning, you know everything about what you're doing just based upon the fact that you're earning. Because you're going to earn as you go along. You can figure it out as you go along, okay? And one of the things I like to do is listen to other people who have gone through what I'm going through or have done what I'm trying to do. And so I like to find a mentor. You know, my mentor used to tell me, he said, George, there's a couple ways you can get ahead in life. One is you can have a mentor or you can make mistakes. I'd much rather have a mentor. I'd much rather have a Sherpa, right? Number 3 is do something every day. So just do a little bit every day, okay? You can eat an elephant one bite at a time, inch by inch. It's a cinch, okay? And so consistency is the key. I call it the simple daily disciplines, the things that you do every day that seemingly don't make that much of a difference. But when you do it every day and you put it in perspective over a longer period of time, now it's something that you've done and you've achieved a large quantity because you've done a little bit every day. And so you eat an elephant one bite at a time, right? So number 4 is act like you know. So you may say, well, George, I don't know what to do. Well, here's my question to you. If you knew what to do, what would you do? And then do it. You know, I was spending a lot of time at trying to be the leader as opposed to being the leader. Okay? I was spending a lot of time in trying to build up my courage rather than be courageous. Okay? So sometimes you got to act like it's so, and then one day it'll be so. And so ask yourself, if you knew what to do, what would you do? Okay? And number 5, our last and final point, is failure is your friend. You know, failure isn't failure because you always get results. So failure is how I best learn. It's how you learn. A lot of discoveries were made out of failure, like the Post-it notes, like Whiteout, like Viagra. Okay? None of these products were intentionally made. They were made because of a byproduct of a perceived failure. Okay, so failure is success, but failure is how you get better. Okay, so I encourage you to leave me feedback on this video because that's how I'm gonna get better. Okay, and so failure is how you know things need to change. That's how you know. Go for it. You can do it, and I believe in you. You know, because a lot of times you're going to jump and you grow your wings on the way down. And that's what I'm doing here. Hey, God bless you and make it a great day.